Doesn't look like there's actually many vendors out today. It's really got to be perfect conditions for it to be really, really busy, but that don't mean we won't find nothing.
They just got a lot of Harley Davidson stuff.
All right. I'll have to check it out.
Yeah, it's Tom Smokey sent you over.
Smokey, I'll tell you. All right.
You name it, we pretty much got it in here.
Look at the old Batman.
1988.
That's cool.
I've had 80 on him, but I'll go 50 on it. Those for 100 and some on the internet.
What's up with these old military hats?
I haven't priced them or anything yet. We just got them.
Okay.
And for some reason, I don't have any internet service to find out what they run.
Huh.
Today here. I'll let you know now. I got a whole rack of Harley Davidson shirts.
Okay, it's happening. Everybody stay calm. What's the procedure, everyone? What's the procedure?
But they're mediums and smalls.
Mm-hmm. I'll go take a look.
And I got like 400 to choose from. If you look over there, I still have 2 baskets full of stuff.
Oh.
Yeah, I got a whole room right there. There's a rack there.
All right.
Right to the right, there's all kinds of stuff in there.
Look through the Harley shirts. It was mainly like 2000s to 2007. All of them were a size small or medium, like he had said. I didn't see anything crazy or anything that stood out to me. He wanted $10 a piece. What are these? What era are these, you think?
They're World War II. I got my internet back on, so hold on. It says 20s and 30s on there. 224, 150, 224, 509, 58 it says.
Yeah.
500. I get them fixed and sell them for like $100.
Now the side lifts out. That side over there.
A moth house?
A moth house. Have you ever heard of a moth house?
No.
I hadn't either. I said I'm gonna take it up to the flea market and let these guys look at it, but that lifts up.
Okay.
There's wasps and everything in there where they've been in, but he said it was a moth house because I said, what kind of bird house is that? Because my wife likes bird houses, and he said no, that thing is an ancient moth house.
Huh.
A moth house. He said, yep, a moth house. Yes,
What do you do with that?
I don't know. Keep it out of the barn.
The wood doesn't seem that old to me, but you never know.
That's what a guy I know come up this morning, and he said that doesn't look like. He said with the wear on it, it doesn't look like it would be that old.
A little more grayed out.
Yeah,
but I don't know. It's still cool.
People tell you anything, but I think it's still cool.
Moth house. I mean, you see a moth house, you got to buy it, I guess, huh?
Yeah, right.
When's the last time you seen another one?
Yep.
Uh-oh. You know whose that is?
That's Randy. He's half owner at his place. That's his shed. He does all the concrete stuff as well.
What do you want for that Schwinn?
You could ask him.
We got a little Schwinn Stingray. Schwinn Stingray Jr.
Yep.
Are you Randy?
Yes.
What's up with the Schwinn, the kid Schwinn, in front of the store?
I've got another one. I'm making 1 out of 2.
I was gonna say,
I got 2 just alike.
Okay. So you got the seat and everything?
Yeah, I got the seat on the other one. Got this, some parts on this one, some on the other one. Yeah, so it's a sort of a work in progress. Yeah.
What brand do you think that one was?
I think it's the kind that's in the store.
Lodge.
I see. When you don't see Griswold or
I can see the three.
This is a smoke ring.
When it's got the 3 notches. Probably a Lodge.
Yeah. And usually if it's Griswold Wagner, there's a mark in here. If it's none of those, it's probably Lodge.
Yeah, I saw that old Schwinn over there. I bought an old Schwinn Stingray off Allen when he was here.
Right.
The yellow one.
Oh, the yellow
lemon peeler.
What was it called?
Lemon peeler.
Lemon peeler. You
I
got
bought that off of him.
I remember that was a cool bike.
Yeah.
You still got it?
Nope.
Sold it?
Yep. Recently too.
Did you make some money on it?
Yeah.
Good for you. That was a unique thing. I mean, you can see them online, but you never see them out around nowhere.
Yeah. Too bad there's not a lot of people out today.
Yeah, just too damn cold, man. Yeah. We went for this damn phone here, I bet they'd be out. And all this television, all this shit.
Yeah. People are too preoccupied with TikTok.
That's it, man. Just sit around
They
on
don't
the
wanna-
couches, man.
They don't want to get out and treasure hunt, man.
No.
Oh, look at the old Indian heads. Indian heads, V nickels.
But I done sold every damn one I had here this morning.
What, the eggs?
Yeah.
Oh man, fresh eggs, you can't beat that.
Well, yeah, Walmart is $10 for a 12-pound of eggs.
Wow. Sounds like you're going to be in the market. You're going to be selling a lot of damn eggs here.
Well, I did. I put this sign back up today. I took it down over the winter, and then all of a sudden, every time I turned around, I was selling eggs.
Yeah. Damn, you might be turning into a convenience store here soon. Huh?
I sold 20-some dozen eggs today.
Holy crap. Well, it sounds like I'm going to have to come back through here and get some of them eggs.
Never had thought I'd sell that many eggs in one day.
Is that lamp for sale?
Yeah. Oh. Is that 49? 149.
I saw this lamp and immediately thought it was an Emile Gallet lamp. And they wanted $150 for it, which wasn't a bad price for it, honestly. It's probably what it would sell for. But some of them can go for an enormous amount of money. If they're older, you could tell by the brass fixtures that hold the actual top lamp and the electrical. I have found some older ones before and sold them for really good money.
It's if you want, but I will negotiate on some prices on some things. I got to make room for small stuff. But I can really make money off.
Well, I got the fire engine.
You talking about the
Paw Patrol.
I've got the helicopter over there. That's the play on it.
Building new customers.
I'll get this camel lighter for me.
Huh?
I'll get this camel. Yeah. This yours right here?
Yeah.
What do you got on this guy?
Yeah.
How much you got on him?
10.
10 bucks? I'll get him for 10. How much is the Zippo lighter case, or is that your display?
That's a display, yeah. I'm gonna put it up here, and it was over here, and then we did a jewelry display there, so I don't know, everything fell down.
Nice. $275. Those are nice. Oh, so if you remember in that last video, I had a phonograph piece. You're probably wondering, how the hell did you know that was a phonograph piece? You keep coming to these places and you'll start to see things. But look, here's one right here, right on the end of this one. It's the old phonograph horn, and here's that piece that was attached. And this is a Model C. It's the exact same one I had, and I just sold that, just this piece. I sold it for $300. So they got the whole, this is the whole machine. There's that, then the horn. I was asking $1,250, now they want $650 for it. And it does seem to be working, actually. Watch this. G-dub. None of those. Let me get that one. Oh, look at the whole corner just stacked. Oh, what is that? Oh, right there. Candy.
Oh, you could?
Huh?
You could?
I don't know. What else is in there? Oh my god, dude, I got so many AOPs in there. AOPs I got, huh?
Bro, who is jumping?
Huh?
You're jumping, my man. There was a lot there. Well, there was some Harley. There was some.
I think I got a whole stack of Harley.
I know.
Got a nice little shipboard jacket. These are good. This is the best one I got, I think.
Bro, what did you?
This is a crimson. This is a roll tide, nothing but the tide.
We don't give a piss about nothing but the tide. Blitz, babba, blitz. Roll, tide, roll.
This guy actually destroyed my bid.
Oh.
Women's hot at the shrine.
Yeah.
Take Carhartt for women right there, Ken.
It doesn't.
Then that's like a $200 jacket.
What is it? Huh? Beware of God, the Lord is Marilyn Manson?
I don't know if I've seen this before. The Lord is a shepherd?
Oh, that's cool.
94, Alicia. Tell Matt to wake up.
Just sitting there. Nike
Where's
track.
Strap at? He's here, isn't he?
You got a coin on you? Oh, we got one. This guy wants to coin flip me for these pants. Alright. Is there 40 you can flip it and call?
Flip it and call?
Yeah. Tails!
40.
You get it?
100.
That's fake. That's straight out of Japan.
Thank you, man. Thank you.
You give him tracks and 60. You're a good guy.
I know. 40 bucks.
Oh, you lost the coin flip?
Yeah.
40 or 3.
You
even? He on the street. Yeah,
Yeah. About.
We gotta get a coin flip series out of this. And then just like start clip farming on TikToks.
Tails never fails. Tails hit last time too. All right, I got another little Beyond jacket from Nick. Got it out of the bins the other day.
You see it.
That's crazy that they've been coming out like that. They're my favorite jackets now.
Oh, they're the best.
I got the parka one that you gave me, and then Reagan actually gave me this one, but it had no hood. Look at this. This is very well made. The original Gurkha. Now, if you had to guess how much,
Okay, now I just dropped it.
how much do you think it's worth?
I don't know. This condition?
Yeah.
50 bucks.
Like 200.
No way.
Oh, yeah.
Condition. They were just sitting right there. Oh,
Usually I pull this whole thing out, wash it,
Yeah.
kind of clean it up.
Juicy Couture. Okay, I got
Dude,
you.
that's a How you doing? How old is that? That looks like an old onion bottle or something.
Pardon?
How old is that?
Probably, yeah. I don't know. They say it's a Jamestown find. You know, the archaeology people who work out in Jamestown, they're always finding those green jars and things. Are you a glass collector?
I don't know. I just kind of like the older bottles, some of them.
Yeah, yeah.
You know?
Nice look.
I don't know a lot about how old.
Yeah. So someone said, you know, between 1750 and 1850.
Yeah. This one's just got an interesting look to it.
Yeah, it's a nice shape.
Had to have taken some craftsmanship back in the day to make something like this.
Yeah, and you can see on the bottom the mark, where they have the stand to, when they blow it on, the thing that they blow it on.
Yeah.
So that's a mark of
What do you think was in this?
I don't know. Some kind of liquid.
Yeah. Like a wine or liquor or something?
Could be.
How much is this one?
$15.
$15? Alright, I'll get it.
We just got it.
Small onion bottle or something, I don't know. That thing old.
I know. I already know. When I seen it in your hand, I already knew what it was. I knew it was
Damn, it's old.
Hand to hand, you know, buy cheap, sell cheap, everything is good.
Okay.
I do it mostly as a hobby.
I've seen you at almost every estate sale I've been at, and I see you grabbing good things.
Yeah, I like old stuff. I like Americanas. Well, it's an addiction. I don't need to be here. I have too much in my life. When I'm unloading the truck, I said the fun is over.
Yeah.
The fun is here, you know, looking, grabbing, finding, you know, like.
Yeah.
Well, you take care. You can come and visit me. Look at my place, you know.
What's the name of it? Granny's.
Granny's.
G-R-A-N-N-Y.
Yeah.
Okay.
Y-S. Granny's.
Okay.
You can come and trade, you know, we don't need to exchange money. It's the easiest way. You said, well, I like this. I'll give you this. Okay, let's go, let's go. I'll have something new, you'll have something new. If you feel like, Ellie, I want to come with a box, you know, and I'll grab 20 pieces. I'll go home and I feel like I can resell it. I'll say, go ahead.
I'm going to stop by at some point. I did meet that guy, Ellie, and he's got a shop named Granny's. And I will be stopping by. I also did run into an old veteran Army Ranger that I gave my card. Vietnam Army Ranger. I said, you got tiger stripe and things like that? Bags of it. So, even though I don't have things physical, I have things maybe to look forward to. And that's good enough for me. Ellie.
How you doing?
As promised, I came to visit the shop. I just love what's going on here already.
And this is nothing, believe me.
Like I said, I've seen you around for a couple years now and grabbing things. And
I was in New York for 22 years.
Yeah.
I could get as crazy as I want.
Yeah.
Now I'm in Yorktown.
What'd you do in New York?
That's what I did. I had 2 little shops there.
Okay.
Started from nowhere, you know, like being nosy about antique shops. And in New York, they're so snobs, and they make a price by the way you dress and by the way you drive and what you have on your hand, you know, and they're snobs and do not touch, ask for assistant. And I said, what the hell? They don't have that big of treasures.
Yeah.
I was doing some rental, you know, in Manhattan, and in between I used to get into antique shops, and one day I said, I'll have it, you know. I came out of the train, I saw a little dumpy shop, I rented it, and that's how it started. And I asked myself, like, how did I come who I am, you know? It has to come from somewhere, you know. You don't. My mother was a very good artist. Okay, I'm happy that you like it.
Oh, look at this place. A hidden treasure. I knew this guy was a legend. I knew it. Beautiful place.
What do you do for a living besides doing your job?
Well, I retired from the Navy.
Oh, you already retired from the Navy? God bless you. I'm a medic too in the Israeli military. I'm a field medic, not.
That's what I was.
Foot soldier.
Yeah, that's what I was.
So what? You were on a ship or something?
I was with the Marines, United States Marine Corps.
That belonged to the Navy, right?
Because they don't have their own medics, so then a Navy corpsman is what I was called.
So our military is very small, and it's based mostly on the reserve. After 3 years of like wasting your best time in your life, you know, from 18 to 21 you are a soldier, but I'm happy with who I am now.
Yeah. The important thing, I mean, this is my therapy, getting out, talking to people, having fun, finding things, and not rehashing things in your head. I noticed now, too, that this is the healthiest I've been in probably 3 years.
Right.
But
you are young.
I could tell, you are a beam of light. Seriously, when I see you, and I saw you at the flea market, you're a beam of light. You really are. You're a special person. I could tell from, I said I have to come over here and see this guy. You are a special person, whether or not you know it or not. You are.
I'm trying to be as simple.
Exactly.
And normal, and like you said, I like to interact with people. and my traveling gave me completely different perspective about life. My conclusion is live simple, quiet. You see how quiet it is here? And I'll show you. That's my meditation room inside. If you think there you see a lot of things here, wait until you see.
I'm buying all these older yearbooks from like the 60s and that have good graphics from that time frame. Look at back in the day, I think the Flintstones were pretty big back in 1962. But I'm still making those senior cords. And I take some of the original artwork from these and transfer them to the pants. Makes work easier for me, and I'm also grabbing things from that time period to make them more authentic. So I'll probably grab this book because it's got some cool little saying. Palsy Walsy, be a pal, buy a pet at Palsy Walsy pet shop. I like to grab those books now. It's $10. I mean, I'm gonna buy some stuff. This guy's he's great. Oh wow, look at this. Disneyland, 35 cents. Some of these old cartoons. Probably just grab this too. I like the Indian. Just little things that I can find to transfer to, that I can have visually, you know. Put it up in my studio and just easily look at an image and transfer it to a pair of pants. It's beautiful. I don't know if it's made out of slag glass or what. I like that piece. Look at this lamp. There's just a lot to look at. There's a lot to look at. Look at this. Look at that lamp. Look at that lamp. I love the shade. Oh, this is nice. $7. I like this little light actually. A little caged light. It's cool. This is a great looking lamp here. Needs a different shade, but that's a nice lamp. What is that? Oh, mushroom. What is that? Salt and pepper? I think it's salt and pepper. Look at it. Big holes though. Those are cool. I'll grab these.
I can promise you that you're not going to see everything today.
Oh, I know. I love the old 60s yearbooks.
Yeah, the illustration.
Yeah,
the illustration is like so good. You should tell me like what to look for.
Yeah.
And you know, you are in places, I'm in places.
What do you think this is made of? Slag glass?
It's art glass. It's like somebody made it. It's called art glass. That's what it calls.
I'm getting these. I'm gonna get that cat.
Okay.
This is interesting. This helmet.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, that's
utility helmet, like.
What do you think? Like a miner?
either a miner or even electrician, you know, that was changing like the thing on poles. I don't know exactly who it went with, but it, go figure. Go figure. I mean,
Ozzy? Is it somebody cut that out of metal?
Yeah. Somebody walked with a torch, you know, like.
Wow.
And then it's thrown in the flea market, you know, like, Ellie, you want it for $3, for $4. Imagine the guy, he walked out.
Right.
He had to draw it, he had to cut it nice,
Oh,
you
the
know, it's
fabricate?
heavy.
Yeah.
It's heavy.
This drum is interesting.
Yeah.
I mean, that's old.
Yeah.
That's probably, what, 30s?
Yeah. Hey.
We are, yes.
Well, have a dry, safe trip.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah. I like Americana.
You got a good eye, man. You got a lot of cool stuff in here.
Yeah. This room, it's full of dreams. It's full of like nice industrial chairs. Michael Jackson in the magazine in Israel.
Oh. He was an icon.
He is a freak, you know. Every freak in the world is everyone that did something above normal. It's a freak, you know, from Jim Morrison to Jimi Hendrix to, you know, like to Pink Floyd. They all specials, so we call them freaks today, you know?
Yeah.
All special people.
I've never seen a small one like this.
Yeah, they come. I have even smaller than this.
I don't think I've ever seen a small one like that.
This is also interesting. You see the three pieces
I saw that
there?
down there, yeah.
It's golf stuff for the green, you know. One of them is a chair, one of them is to put the clubs.
Oh, okay.
And one of them, I think it's 3 pieces there. But nice aluminum from the 60s.
Whose leg do you got here?
Huh?
Whose leg is that?
Oh, it's from the Korean War. It's a prosthetic
leg from the Korean War?
Well, I have a friend, he is a developer in Chesapeake. He bought this lonely house on about 10 acres. And he said, Ellie, you like old shit, this house is full of shit. You want to come take a look? I said, sure, I'll see you, I'll meet you. And we went to lunch, he took me to the house. My God, I wanted to take the floor down. I wanted to take the banisters. It was a 1923 house. It was full of good stuff. I had to be very selective. The second floor was clothes, racks, like I swear. 3 racks, as long as this room, full of vintage clothes.
Oh. So the leg come from there?
The leg came from there, and I don't sell it. You know, when I do a flea market, I don't do anymore. I used to. Yeah. I put it on the table, and then everyone's eye up.
Did the boot come with it, or you put it on?
Yeah.
Everything as is.
It came as is. This is the original. That's how I picked it up. I didn't.
It's cool. It is a statement piece.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, thank you so much. It was a pleasure.
Thank you for coming.
Yeah.
And thank you for.
I tell you, I seen you, and I said, I gotta go see this.
Yeah. If you have time, you know, and
I have nothing but time. That's it. I have nothing but time.
Good for you. So come, you know, you might be enjoy putting things together with me.
There was no crazy finds in this video. It was more of a walk along, but that's honestly how it is. It's really the part of this whole thing that I enjoy the most, is meeting people, learning new things, and possibly making a new friend. I think there's a lot of people that have a misconception of how easy this is, and they start thrifting and realize that it's not as easy as it is, and then they get frustrated with the fact that somebody like me constantly find things, you know. But I find things because I've been doing this for a long time. I find things, if there's things I don't know about, I ask questions. I buy things all the time that I don't know about just to study it. turns out that this bottle was actually from about 1715 to 1780 it was made. It's a German bottle, and they call it a German boot bottle. I didn't know that. I bought it to learn. The thrifting has gotten out of control. People think that it's going to be easy, and they're frustrating themselves. Anything good in life takes time. And also, in order to grow, you have to put yourself through experiences and learn things and be willing to talk to people and humble yourself every day. I usually get out and I can find at least something, you know, but that's because I know a lot about different categories. I can't tell you how many DMs I get a day from people taking a picture and sending it to me and asking me, hey, should I buy this? Or, hey, do you know anything about it? Do your own research. That's the best thing you can do, is do your own research, learn about it, because chances are, after doing your research through that, you're going to learn about another thing. There's no easy way out of this. Everybody always asks me what's a good YouTube. Off the top of my head, there's a good YouTube. It's called, his guy's name is The Antique Nomad. That guy walks around and he really knows a lot about different things. Go check out The Antique Nomad if you want to learn something different about another category or whatever. At the beginning of this week, I was pulled aside by the bins managers, and they gave me a piece of paper. They said, you need to sign this, you're being banned for a year. After seeking higher authority, I found out that they were banning me for disruptive behavior. I spoke with the higher authority of Goodwill, not just my local Goodwill, and he said, I'm going to review the situation and I'll get back with you in a few days. And I do have the authority to lower the ban or whatever, but I need to investigate the situation. It turns out he investigated the situation, and the ban had been lifted. I don't really feel the need to speak about the issue. You know, I have had issues in the bins. Obviously, it is a very crazy place. There are things that are going on. I've seen people be punched, be slapped, be pushed, yelled at, cursed at, you know, you name it. It's a wild place, it really is. You got a bunch of people picking and pulling and things, and sometimes I wonder why I associate myself with it. But it is a good place, and there are good people there. And mainly I just go in to talk to people and have fun, like I do in this video, where I go out and about and I talk to people and learn things. Like I said, this is not an easy, if you're doing this full time, it's not easy. In order to succeed at this, you need to continue to learn, seek groups of people that are also interested in the same things you are, and be able to humble yourself every day. And you keep that up, and you keep it up for a number of years, eventually you'll be good at it. But that's it.
You are not ready. I know. Like everyone else, you want to learn the way to win, but never to accept the way to lose. To accept defeat, to learn to die is to be liberated from it. So when tomorrow comes, you must free your ambitious mind and learn the art of dying.